And now to your reaction. We are hearing from you online and in person. Here's investigative reporter Angie Racono.
We are at St. Teresa's Academy. This is an all-girls high school, so there's an obvious parallel with Dr. Ford. She was at an all-girls high school at the time of the alleged incident. And the students here, they watched the hearing and they heard the testimony, and they believe Dr. Ford.
Dr. Ford's testimony was honestly so powerful regardless of your party. It's something that really resonates with me in terms of this is a shared experience of women.
What sticks with you, what she said?
Just the fact that she was able to recount such specific details, specifically Mark Judge and Brett Kavanaugh laughing as they were reportedly assaulting her.
I've never been assaulted, but I have friends that have been, and I just know that it can have such a catastrophic effect on your life. She can recall many specific details, and she was specifically saying that the laughter, she couldn't help but remember the laughter. It rings in her ears.
All three of you bring up the laughter. That you really remember that from her testimony.
I think it's chilling because it's like this image of, I don't know, teenage boys having fun over something that is so horrifying. Laughing with a friend over an assault is just something that when she talked about it was just really, really chilling to hear.
The students say it will be interesting to see what happens next. Reporting at St. Teresa's Academy, Angie Racono, KCTV5 News.
Dr. Ford's words today added to the growing national discussion of what many women have experienced and kept to themselves. KCTV5's Caroline Sweeney spoke to a local expert on sexual assault about the impact of today's testimony.
The testimony on Capitol Hill has fascinated the nation, but it has also spurred discussion among local advocates.
The first thing that I see is an incredible amount of courage.
Victoria Pickering is an advocate for survivors of sexual abuse and assault. Like most of the nation, she's hearing from Dr. Blasey Ford. Ford claims Kavanaugh sexually assaulted her when they were both in high school.
Having to talk about your experience with trauma, in some ways for many people can feel like reliving that trauma.
But to talk about what's happening right now in these confirmation hearings, it's hard not to also look at the Clarence Thomas hearings in 1991. Thomas was accused of sexual assault by former employee Anita Hill. Pickering says the days Hill spent testifying to Thomas's character under televised scrutiny helped women like Blasey Ford step forward.
Those instances in the past have informed the comforts and the safety that survivors feel coming forward right now.
Dr. Blasey Ford is not the only woman accusing Kavanaugh of sexual assault. Today, however, Judge Kavanaugh vehemently denied those accusations. In Kansas City, Missouri, Caroline Sweeney, KCTV5 News.